I won't stop hustling. But I just
Grinders and grindettes, greetings and salutations. Listen, if you're new to the channel, I go by the name of the Black Abstract, aka the Flats and the Low. Do me a favor, make sure you like, subscribe, and the notification bell so we can do this again. To the returning subscribers, like my boy Joey Oso, salute. All right, so it finally happened, ladies and gentlemen. It finally happened. Can we get a round of applause, please? Yes. Everybody's favorite Canadian, the one and only Aubrey Graham, aka Drake, has dropped Certified Lover Boy. It's been a long time coming. Well, we've been waiting for like a year for this. Had to be like a year, maybe longer, maybe a little longer. So yeah, he dropped Certified Lover. I didn't think this was coming. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think this was coming. I thought we were gonna get another delay, like the Kanye West album. And I think this might have been delayed longer than Kanye West's album, Donda. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We got it. And the cover is interesting. It got a bunch of pregnant emojis and different uh, nationalities, I should say, different races. Uh, hilarious, hilarious. I'm not gonna get my full review here. Because you know how I am if you've been following the channel. I like to sit with things first. I like to sit with albums. And I like to like soak it in and then just really listen to it. You know, the old Jay-Z quote, do you fools listen to music or do you skim through it? And you know, a lot of people obviously are gonna do their reviews, but you can't fully digest something within a day. A week might not even be enough. But try to get it to you as soon as possible. But I am gonna get my first reaction upon hearing it because I did skim through it, and you know, a lot of the songs caught me like, oh. The first thing that I will say about this album is that Drake seems to be rapping. Doesn't seem like he's doing a lot of singing on here. He does do some singing on here, but initially, the opening song, Champagne Poetry, that's fire. And I said this before, just amongst friends. Drake sounds great on soulful type beats. Uh, I can remember what was the song on with the song where he had the head and it was in the clouds. He had a soulful song on there. I forget the name of it. But he sounded great on there. And I always said, yo, Drake would sound amazing doing like a whole soulful type album. Kind of like reminiscent of Jay-Z's Blueprint, you know, it was all soulful or Fab Soul Tape. But yeah, he sounds amazing on this champagne poetry. I'm like, yo, this is fire, dude. I had to play that like 4 times. Um Poppy's Home was another great one. Girls Want Girls featuring Lil Baby was decent. In the Bible, Giveon killed that at the end. Love Law, Drake featuring Jay-Z. How was that song? That was a bop. I can see that being a single. Like that was a bop. It wasn't no rappy song where, you know, they trying to outbar each other. It just seemed like it was a decent bop. They both got the ish off. And I liked it a lot. Drake and Travis Scott still collaborating after all these years. I love to see it. Way Too Sexy, Drake featuring Young Thug. Um, you know, I love the Thug, and I love Future. So it was a nice bop. One that probably has to grow on me a little bit more. Um, TSU, I honestly don't even remember that song. I might have skipped that one. But the ones that stood out to me, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and go through all of them. Knife Talk, Drake 21, Savage, and Project Pat. They kind of went with Patrick Prot's his kind of flow. I forget. It was like Chicken Head. It was like reminiscent of that to me. Um, 7 a.m. on Bridal Path was hot. Um, Listen, he got bangers on here, man. I didn't hear the Ty Dolla Sign song. Get Along Better. At least I don't remember it yet. But listen, I gotta go in to the office in a minute, so I'm gonna be listening to this on the way. Oh, Drake, Lil Wayne, and Rick Ross. That was fire. That's fire right there. And we finally get a Drake and Kid Cudi song. You know, after all these years, you know, they had kind of gripes with each other, and was taking shots at each other, and we finally get a Drake and Kid Cudi song, and it's decent. It's decent. I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like, I'm good to see they put their differences to the side, and with Kid Cudi being so close to Ye, I don't know if that was a slight at Ye or if this just kind of like, you ain't got nothing to do with that. Let's work. But listen, I'm happy with what I heard so far. I'm not gonna say initially it's better than Donna, but it's definitely I feel like I don't have to sit with this a lot longer to get a review out of it or to get a to feel for the album. So listen, I'm gonna keep listening to it. I'm just happy we got something from Kanye West last week and we getting something from Drake finally this week. Curious to see what the rollout's gonna be. I'm pretty sure some videos might be dropping today as well if they haven't already. But listen, let me know what you guys thought about this album initially. Do you like it? Leave a comment, man, and let me know what your favorite song is so far. And always, like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can do this again. So I'll see you in a little bit when I do a review a few days later. Until then, peace, love, and prosperity. One.